like, share, and subscribe to my channel.
Run it up, boy. Pressure. Pure pressure. Often applied before we see it, but always in the way we need it. Cultivating and creating. Building abilities both seen and heavily felt. Making you feel all the real without forgetting the fake. It's all on you how much of it you can take. That's pure pressure. Welcome to PurePressha Podcast, episode 12. Yeah, this episode 12, y'all. Hey, y'all. Yeah, 12 of them things. Anyway, y'all know, if you don't know, if you ain't paying attention to my social media, it is my birthday week. My birthday is in 2 days, less than 2 days. I'm very excited. And I'm excited about this birthday because I haven't really had like the best birthdays over the years. You know what I'm saying? Not to say that they was the worst. You know what I'm saying? Like something always went wrong or something like that. But it was never really like, you know, that super celebration and that big deal to everybody and everybody make you feel special type of vibe. Sorry, y'all. This just started sliding on me. I ain't with that. But yeah, it's never really been that for me. Like, I never really got the opportunity to, you know, be surprised, have a surprise party, stuff like that. I didn't get that, you know what I'm saying? Now, I've thrown surprise parties for people. But I've never had that done for me. Like, nobody really took the time to think of me that way, which is cool. It is what it is. I didn't throw myself parties and nobody showed up. Cooked, like, mind you, this is my party. I didn't cooked and everything. Big meals, all that. Nobody showed up. It is what it is. So I decided last year to start taking it in my own hands. Exactly. Reciprocity. I decided to take it in my own hands. You know, I know y'all hear me talk about, you know, look, my hand's purple. My client hair had purple dye in it, and my hair got dye in it. Anyway, y'all hear me talk about, you know, this last 4 years of my spiritual journey and when I decided to leave my marriage, how things changed for me and things like that. But that was a part of that. Like, me realizing I'm going to celebrate me. Don't nobody else have to celebrate me, with me, for me, none of that. I'm going to celebrate me. I'm going to be happy that I'm here because I didn't have to be. And a lot of situations I have been in could have led me to not be. Okay? So I can't preach gratitude and not be grateful. So there's that. But anyway, y'all know we gotta get into celebrity news, gotta get into celebrities business before we get into this topic. So, it looks like Hailey Bieber, Justin Bieber's wife, Aaron, cut it. Sorry, y'all. Gotta be a mama at all times. I'll edit that later. Anyway, Hailey Bieber, she just had a mini stroke in March, unfortunately. And she says that she believes a part of that was due to birth control. Now, a lot of women don't pay attention to, you know, the information that's given about birth control, but it's been, you know, documented that it causes all types of health issues, problems, a lot of things that you might not even notice are happening, you know, because of birth control. But to hear that it possibly led to a mini stroke for her, that was something that was like out of here for me. So ladies, definitely make sure you're paying attention. You're doing research, all of that. When it comes to you putting these foreign objects, herbs, minerals, pills, whatever it is in your body, make sure you know what comes with that. Make sure you know how it fits with your lifestyle and, you know, what you got going on too. You know what I'm saying? Because everything is not for everybody. Just because that work for people in your family and people before that, that doesn't mean that it'll work for you. Just make sure you take care of your body. Women, we got to. A man reportedly punched Tekashi 6ix9ine in the back of his head in a Miami club. And is we supposed to feel sorry for him? I just want to know. Are we supposed to care? Are we supposed, no, that's wrong. Are we standing up for the rat? Because I'm not feeling him, y'all. Like, he just keep messing with people. Like, you messing with all these people, and then you messing with people that's, like, documented about their life. And then we already know how you gonna handle it, so they can't even come at you because you snitch. So it's an unfair fight. You know what I'm saying? Because you're nitpicking and you're asking for somebody to approach you. But if they approach you, we know you can call the police. So sit down. Go sit down. Dye your hair again. Relax. Rihanna and ASAP had a secret rave-themed baby shower this weekend after they told everybody that it was canceled. Now, if you know anything about celebrities and stuff, you know that as soon as they start announcing stuff or as soon as they say they're pregnant or something, everybody already on what's the baby name gonna be. Baby ain't even here yet. We just announced, we just found out. You know what I'm saying? I wonder what the baby shower gonna be. I wonder what a gender reveal. You know what I'm saying? All of that type of stuff. And I feel like the only reason that it was quote unquote canceled in the media is to try to keep people from showing up. You know, people that were not invited, non-celebrity people, non-family. Because y'all know y'all been storming that lady. Like, everywhere she goes, she can't do nothing. That lady can't do nothing. That's why she come outside. It's a lot of people like, why is she wearing heels? Why is she dressing like that? Why is she pregnant? She ain't got no choice. Because y'all on her neck. She ain't trying to be out here looking crazy. If I'm a billionaire, I'm probably not going to care. Because I don't care now. So, but I then again can't say that. Because when you got that type of money on the table and everything about you is a brand, yeah, you move different. But leave them people alone. Like, let that baby have her pregnancy. Like, this her first child. Y'all done already put out here that the man cheating. It ain't been confirmed or denied. Y'all done, you know what I'm saying? The man done got locked up. She done had to get him out. Y'all know she got him out. His attorneys or whatever, she has something to do with that. Because he was just detained at, you know what I'm saying, the airport. So, behind some shooting that happened in 2021. So, it's no telling how that went about to try to even get him to be able to be at the baby shower. And that's probably part of the reason, too, that it was supposedly canceled. Because he's supposed to be locked up. So, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, a bunch of mess. A bunch of foolishness. Like, okay, I understand y'all got to test him and all that stuff to figure out if he is in fact the one. But it's just like, y'all not letting these people be. Y'all don't. They got enough real life stuff going on. So I would have lied to y'all too. I would have told y'all it was canceled too. I wouldn't even try to announce it too much. And they probably didn't. It was probably somebody that they invited that they thought was going to keep their mouth closed, who needed that clout. Well, I just got to tell people I'm invited to, you know what I'm saying? I got to say something. And they snitched. That's the only reason they came out. But, an official mugshot was released for the former Making the Band star Chopper following his arrest for sex trafficking. Now, I saw somebody post on Facebook, and I love her for her being so real. But she posted and she said, I wouldn't even let him you know what I'm saying, tell me anything, let alone make me go sell myself nowhere. The mugshot looked crazy. But I always felt like Chopper was ugly anyway. When he was on Making the Band, he was always funny looking. His jaw was always extra big. No, sir. And I mean, you know, I don't knock anyone in the sex industry. You know what I'm saying? Like, do what you got to do. Dancing is similar. And being a former dancer, there have been people who have approached me to try to put me in those type of positions. No, ain't happening. I'm not selling nothing but these dreams on this stage. Okay? You're not going to get me to do it. It's not happening. Shauna Brooks came out stating that she and Benzino, in fact, did not have any intimate relationship, even though he was allegedly open to it. I just feel like leave the man alone. Leave that man alone. Like, he got enough to deal with. If he is sneaking and creeping, the only people that need to be worried about that is the other people that he's having sex with. Like, leave him alone. Because he already ready to get whooped up on by 50 Cent because he want to challenge people to fights, and he clout chasing. And then, yeah, he looks like he might, be, a little different, to each his own. I just want people to be honest with themselves. Like, be honest. If you like, the transgender woman, then like the transgender woman. But don't keep on playing like you so hard and you this and you that, and it ain't that if it is. Okay? Just keeping it bang. So I wanted to go ahead and get into the subject. I know why y'all here. I know why you're here. So today's subject is don't spin a block now. And a lot of people, if you're on a spiritual journey, you hear people talk, or if you're not, you just hear people talk about Mercury retrograde and talk about how all the exes come back, and they always want, the attention, and they don't ever want to let go. And Mercury retrograde brings everybody from your past back to test you and all this other stuff. And I do believe that. But I also believe that a lot of times, a lot of it comes from them just feeling like they can. It's a lot of people who feel entitled to someone else's energy. There's a lot of people who feel like, oh, I had that person and I know that person inside and out. So I know I can pop in and pop out anytime I want to, because that's, that's what we do. And they got these feelings for me, so they can do that. And I just really want to gain some type of understanding. I want to understand, because I want to know, like, what makes people, feel like they can do that. Why does it feel like it's becoming more and more of a thing? Like, it's to the point now, everybody already knew exes come back, but now y'all done gave it a whole little name, spinning the block. Because that's literally what it is. It's like they leave for whatever reason, whether you left them or whatever. And most of the time is they left you. The people that spin the block is normally the people who decided, oh, this ain't for me. Those are the people that come back. It's not really you, the people you ended it with most of the time. They might try to get you back, but they don't spin the block. And I feel like there's a big difference between someone coming back to try to get you back and somebody spinning the block. So in my opinion, when someone's trying to get you back, they messed up or they made the wrong decision. They realized that they shouldn't have left or whatever. They're going to try to persuade you. They're going to, try to make it work. And if it doesn't work, exactly. If it doesn't work, they're probably going to leave you alone. Or keep it moving. The people who spin the block, to me, those are the people who they're emotionally manipulative. They know you love them. They know you care for them. They know, the amount of trust that you put into them and things like that. And they really just coming back around to see if they can. And that's something that I had to realize in my own situations. Like, sometimes people literally don't come back for any other reason other than that they can. Not because they really want to be here. And yeah, I'm honest and woman enough to say that I have been that woman that felt like, oh, you keep coming back because this way you really want to be. No, they keep coming back because I was dumb. And I let them. They spun the block because they figured I would still be in the same place that I was where they left me, waiting for them. And like a dummy, some of the time I was. And it's crazy because I also remember times where I done spun the block. You know what I'm saying? When I, was being petty and being childish just to see, let me see if he's still, you know what I'm saying? You still mad. You still got me blocked. You still don't want to talk to me. But I just honestly feel like the whole spinning the block thing, I definitely feel like the whole spinning the block thing is more so geared towards that ego, like feeding their ego, making them feel like they got it. Like, oh, they can't do without me. They gotta be with me. Oh, watch this. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's really sad. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people get mad when people say narcissism or you're a narcissist, but it's what it is. You are who you are. You aren't who you aren't. And you can't spin the block on someone or return to someone just to play with their feelings just because you know you can and not consider yourself to be a narcissist. Like, what? Excuse me? Because why did you come disturb my peace while I was trying to heal? Why did you feel the need to come back over here and make me have to start over from the beginning? When you knew I still had feelings for you, you knew I still cared, you knew that I didn't even want us to end, it just had to. So why would you do that? And not only that, but it's a lot of, a lot of times it's when you remove your energy. I used to think it was just simply, oh, if a man see you with another man, they always want what they can't have type thing. But more recently, I have realized it's more so about the energy than it is them seeing anyone else. Because I've been talking to somebody and nobody has seen that person with me. Nobody knows I'm talking to that person or anything. But it's a lot of people trying to spin the block right now. It's a good 4 people trying to spin. And like, what? And I mean going hard. Like putting more effort into spinning the block than they were into being around when they had the opportunity. Which is wild to me. And which is why I feel like it's spinning the block and not really genuinely wanting to be here. Because it's one thing if I've already seen that caring side of you, you've already shown, that you care so much and how much I mean to you. It's another thing for me to remove my energy and then you to come back around with some old other personality traits that I ain't never seen before, giving me experience I ain't never had before. That's what? Where did that come from? Who is this person? Where was this at when I cared? Where was it when I cared? When I gave a damn? I'm confused. Like, please explain. Because and I mean, not to say that, if you mess up and, you really feel like that's your person, that you can't try to get them back or anything like that, or that you can't try different tactics. But if you know the nature of a relationship, if you and this person met and it was a friendship and it involved, it turned into, exactly, it's going to disappear when I care again. If you knew that the nature of the relationship was more so of a sexual, relationship, a linking situation, y'all was just linking, it would be kind of dumb of you, you know what I'm saying, to really just jump out and assume that this person is, oh, they're coming back because they actually want to be in a relationship. No, they're just trying to pump you in. They trying to get it again. They're trying to continue what they already had. You know what I'm saying? Unless it's clearly stated that that's what they want and they continue to show that after time has passed, cool. But if you know, you can calculate, because it got to a point with me in the situation where I could count and tell when he was about to ghost and start acting weird and when he was coming back. And it was so sad, yo. It was so sad. Like, and y'all know I'm spiritual, so I believe in the signs. I would see signs like, he thinking about you. He's coming back. He's definitely about to hit you up. Within 24 hours, he was hitting me up. And it was crazy. And it got to a point where I just blocked everything. Like, blocked everything. Cash App, all that. Don't contact me in no way, shape, form, or fashion. Because I realized what was going on. You just wanted me to keep a space available for you for whenever you felt like you was ready to act accordingly. We're not doing that. We're not doing it at all. We're not. I'm not. Because time waits for nobody and life is too short. People are dropping like flies. And I'm not going to live my life waiting for you. Because there's people waiting for me. Okay? You get to a point where you really know, you know what I'm saying? You know that you know that you know. Like, I know I have my flaws. I know everything about me is not perfect. I know, you know, that I have things that could possibly be something that could tamper a relationship. I have things that I need to work on as far as myself, to prevent myself from self-sabotaging and stuff like that. But I also know I have done enough and put enough into myself, and I put enough out to the people that I care about, where you're not about to play with me. You're not. And if you thought you were, you're about to get your feelings hurt. And that's what a lot of people are realizing at this very moment. You can tell me you're sorry all you want to. You can tell me I want you. I want to love you. You're so perfect. Because when I feel somebody and I'm dealing with you, I'm giving you me. You know what I'm saying? We gonna rock. We gonna have a ball. I'm gonna look out for you. I'm gonna make sure you're good. Make sure you ate. All those things. However, when you cross the line and you make me feel like I can't trust you with my feelings anymore, like, I'm snatching all that back. And I don't just mean like I'm just going to stop doing that stuff. I'm snatching my energy back. And if you know anything about energy, that's the part that gets people. You know what I'm saying? Because you can stop talking to somebody and ignore them all you want to and still be checking their social media and still be, you know what I'm saying, looking at stories and asking people about them and looking at old pictures. When you pull your energy back, you're not doing none of that. You don't mention that person. Who? What the name was? Because you're not doing none of that. And the people who I have done that to have all tried to spin the block. Plain and simple. Every time. And it's not even on a cocky mess, because there are people who I've done wrong that ain't spun the block. That, you know, previously I was like, you know, I didn't let some good people get away too. Don't hold that up. Don't ever think, you know what I'm saying? That pressure ain't messed up. I done definitely messed up some good situations too. However, most of the time, it has been people messing up. And the reason I know I'm not the issue is because not only do they always try to come back, they always try to express that it wasn't me. There have been people who have blamed everything on me, and I know it wasn't me. You know what I'm saying? Some people are more accountable than others. Cool. But them ones that be trying to spin the block, they know they're wrong. They knew they wrong when they started. That's just what it is. And it's not going to be a situation where it's going to be a 1 or 2 time thing. It's definitely something that's going to be persistent. That's when you know it's real. Like, that's when you know that. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, if there's a genuine connection, a genuine relationship, then they're going to genuinely try. They're not going to just pop in and out, pop rocks. That's not what that is. Someone who genuinely wants you, cares about you and all that, they're not doing all that. They're not. So, you have to be able to determine the difference and make a conscious, a clear decision, you know what I'm saying, on how to handle that. But to everybody who did me wrong and who played with me, Alexa, play everybody who played me. And don't spill in block net. Do not spill. She heard me. Alexa, off. Anyway, don't spin the block now. Don't. Because you don't get your feelings hurt. And I'm not sparing nobody. Not. Anyway, the herb of the week, y'all, is motherwort. Motherwort regulates your rapid heartbeat, decreases cholesterol, uterine tonic. It treats insomnia, lowers blood pressure, and calms anxiety. I picked motherwort because it has a lot to do with the heart chakra. And since we talking about exes, you know what I'm saying, people spinning the block and stuff, I feel like that's, perfect. You know what I'm saying? But y'all already know I say do your own research. The information will be on PurePressha.com. The crystal of the week is aquamarine. Aquamarine is the stone of courage. It promotes serenity and relaxation. It is calming. It energizes. It has calming energy that reduces stress and quiets the mind. It releases anxiety and depression. It builds spiritual awareness, and it's protective and works on energy. Like, if you are, like I said, trying to remove your energy from that person, place, or thing, situation, and this is similar to the aquamarine. It's not an authentic piece, of course, but this is what it will look like. It's more like a clear type thing, so it'll be a little more see-through. It looks more like water, like aqua. But if you're trying to remove your energy, you're trying to, let go of those feelings, ties and things like that, that's definitely a stone you want to look into. The sex position of the week is the standing doggy. Now, y'all know what doggy style is. Y'all know what doggy style is. So the standing is just that, standing up. I feel like this gives you a little edge. You know what I'm saying? You can put some variations on it. Tell them hold one of your legs if you're capable. You know what I'm saying? You can do some things with this. You know what I'm saying? You can put your hands on the bed, legs in the air. Freestyle. Okay? The sex toy of the week is the Magic Wand Plus. It's about $89 on Amazon. Now, y'all know those massagers. There are regular massagers that are not for this purpose. But it looks like the regular massagers. It has the handle. And then it has basically the knob at the bulb at the top for you to use in various areas. It doesn't just necessarily have to be used on the vagina, because if you're really exploring things sexually, then you know that there are other parts of your body that you can entice that'll make her do some things she ain't never did before. Period. Y'all better play with the rest of the body. Y'all better get into some foreplay. Some real foreplay. Not, I'm going to suck this titty and then I'm going to rub right here and then I'm going to put it in. Yeah, that's not foreplay. I'm just saying. I'm just going to keep it. I'm going to keep it a band with y'all. That's not foreplay. Y'all, like I said, I always give y'all resources, sex positions, and stuff because, like I said, PurePressha is not just about spirituality. It's about sexuality. It's about life. It's about love. It's about understanding yourself in all aspects and being comfortable with all those things, because you can't truly go find love, real love, genuine love, or real connection with somebody if you don't have that connection with yourself first. If you don't know what you like in a person, you know what I'm saying? If you don't know what you like as far as what you like to wear, what you like to smell like, what scents and stuff you like around your house, whether you do or don't like tobacco, whether you do or don't like this food or that food, you can't go get in a relationship with somebody and tell them what you like because you don't know. So that works the same way sexually. If you haven't taken the time to explore, and not just with the carbon copies, just what you see in porn, oh, this is what they was doing, so I'm gonna do that. Everything does not work for everybody. And I've had to explain that to too many partners. Like, that okay, that's what the fantasy look like. This is real. And I'm gonna need you to do a little bit more than that. Okay? Like, some women like to be pounded on all the time. You know what I'm saying? They want you to drill that thing. Some women like, a little more sensual, more sensuality to it. And some women like both. I like both. You got to figure out where I'm at. Okay? I like spontaneity. You know what I'm saying? So you have to actually take the time to figure that out. And you really have to try and, get to know who you are, what you want, before you go placing any type of stipulations, regulations, consequences, anything else on somebody else. Because what you're doing is you're hurting yourself. Because I'm just going to give an example of myself. I can't do it no other way. Being with somebody for 8 years and not really recognizing what I like sexually is probably why I'm not married. And it's not even like it was just about sex, because it was way beyond that. But that's what I got drawn into. I just went with the flow. You know what I'm saying? I liked, certain parts of it. And I was like, the stuff I don't like, I'll deal with it because it ain't that serious. It was that serious. It was, because I like what I like and I need what I need. And if I'm not getting that, then I'm going to find it. And if that means I got to leave you to go find it, then I'm going to do that. Like, it's a lot of people out here that can act like, you can act like sex ain't that big, you know what I'm saying, of a deal. All you want to, you can be with somebody for the rest of your life that ain't fucking you right. That's on you. I, however, cannot and will not, ain't got to, won't. And if I feel like you're worthy of me training you to a certain degree, and you still, after a certain time period, have not gotten it, and I don't know what to tell you. And yes, I'm gonna go find it. And you're correct. She might like everything. Like I said, I like a little something, a little razzle dazzle to everything, depending on how I'm feeling. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people in here. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people in here. It's Nita, Renita, Pressure, Candy, Renee, Miss Boss. It's a lot of people. Okay? So you got to please all of them. Simultaneously. But I know I was late, y'all, but thank y'all for joining me today for episode 12 of PurePressha Podcast. Y'all know I'll be here every Thursday at 7:30 p.m. I was late today, but 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The visuals will be up on YouTube at midnight, and the episode will be streaming on all platforms by 12 noon tomorrow. We on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Facebook. We out here. So definitely tune in. Check out PurePressha.com, of course. Make sure y'all catch me on Mondays and Fridays on CozaRadio.com. for the Monday morning show and the Drive at 5 tomorrow with DJ Sony. Also, y'all can catch repeat episodes of PurePressha podcast on Koza Radio on Wednesday, streaming live as well. So, you know what I'm saying? If you want to stream and you want to support Koza Radio, you can do that at the same time because we appreciate y'all. If you're not following Koza Radio on here on IG, do so. Also on Facebook, y'all can follow Koza Radio as well as PurePressha. Again, I will be back here next week, same place, same time. Y'all have a great evening and a great weekend.